Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be recapping How I Met Your Mother, Season 2, Episode 13, I believe, titled Columns. This episode was originally released on the 22nd of January 2007. I'm recording this episode nearly 19 years later, on the 2nd of October 2025. As I've mentioned in previous How I Met Your Mother episodes, there is no trailer to show you, and even if there was, I've revamped the recap format to not include trailers, so shorter episodes, which means I can record more episodes and Matt isn't going to have a full-on mental breakdown. So without further ado, here's my recap of How I Met Your Mother Season 2, Episode 13, titled Columns. Older Ted mentions his dream of building a skyscraper and his job as an architect. Ted's boss insults Ted's design. We then have the How I Met Your Mother title sequence. Ted's boss repeatedly mocks Ted. Older Ted introduces his current boss to his children. Ted reveals how he feels about now being the boss. Robin asks Ted to not wake her up. Marshall, Lily, Robin and Barney give Ted some advice about Mr. Druthers. Ted's boss asks Ted to fire Druthers and himself. Ted convinces his boss to let him keep his job. Robin tells the story of firing her makeup artist while she still needs her to do her makeup. Ted plans on firing Druthers tomorrow. Barney mentions cancer. Barney shows a painting of naked Marshall to Ted and Robin. Ted, Robin and Barney celebrate this. Ted nearly fired Druthers on his birthday. Barney gives Marshall a stool. Robin gives Marshall a rose. Ted, Robin and Barney come clean to Marshall about them finding the painting. Marshall and Lily discuss her painting's project. Marshall tries to find his painting. Marshall finds his painting. Carl is overconfident with Marshall. Marshall steals his painting back. Barney compliments the painting. Lily thanks Barney. Barney asks Lily to paint him. Ted discovers that Druthers is sleeping at his office. Druthers mentions his wife. Druthers gets emotional in front of Ted. Ted attempts to console Druthers. Druthers compliments his wife. Druthers is currently sleeping on Ted's sofa. Lily wakes up Marshall. Marshall and Lily discuss their honeymoon. Lily mentions Scotland. Marshall mentions the Loch Ness Monster. Barney believes he never gets embarrassed. Barney admits to being 31. Marshall and Lily agree to Lily painting Barney. Druthers mocks Ted. Ted calls out Druthers' actions at work. Barney compliments himself. Lily paints Barney. Marshall stops Lily from painting Barney to get a better honeymoon. Druthers learns he's getting divorced and his dog has died. Ted fires Druthers. Druthers is taken to hospital. Everyone stares at Ted. Ted introduces Margarita Fridays. Lily has finished painting Barney and Lily tricked Barney. And that is my recap of How I Met Your Mother Season 2, Episode 13. Title Columns. Let me know what you thought of the episode if you watched it. My recap. If you didn't, you can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below. As well as anything else from the current channel, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe. Just remind the podcast is now available through Spreaker and all audio platforms, and those episodes will the episodes on those audio platforms are just my episodes. It doesn't include the intro, outro, or the additional visual bits that Matt adds to make the YouTube episodes amazing. So please keep supporting both the YouTube episodes, but the Spreaker episodes are there if you wish to listen to the podcast instead of watch. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.